everyone. We're just here, me and my dogs, in the middle of nowhere, getting ready for whatever may come next. And in all reality, I mean, life is still pretty good. We have crypto on our side. I really think that we need to flip the script on everything that's happening through the media. The media obviously thrives on everyone having a lot of fear. I do think that is extremely important to be as prepared as possible and to really take care of yourself. But overall, I think that you will be okay. If you're watching this, I think you'll be okay because you are someone that has taken the time to really educate themselves on what is the future economy to come. Not the one that they are going to try to impose on us, but rather the one that the free market has already begun to choose. Having that said, I don't think it's proper to panic, but I really think it's good to take care of yourself and to assume the worst case scenario in your personal life. And get away from any risk. Now, what we're going to be doing here at the Crypto Vigilante is that we're going to start just talking to people that have been preparing. People all over the world that have been working together in what we know as, cryptocurrency, as decentralized applications and all other types of incredible creations that have been worked on non-stop since before 2008. So in reality, we don't really have that much to worry about because everyone in the world is going to be looking to us for direction as to what to do next. Now, yes, they will try to impose a one world coin. That's something that we've been knowing for many years. That is their ultimate game plan. We know that central banking and the central banking cartel is not going to end, but that shouldn't faze us at all. The truth is that what moves the economy is people. The truth is that the economy itself will forever keep thriving. Like Ed Bugo says, what holds civilization together is the belief that cooperating will yield more than working by yourself. We know that. And we know the importance of keeping and sustaining a free market. And we're going to keep fighting for that. And that's something that, it's not just something that I'm saying, but it's something that I've seen and I've witnessed that during this panic, whatever, there are a plethora of, hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs, programmers all around the world just working nonstop to usher in the new economy, right? The decentralized economy, the competitive free market economy that has been started, really taken off by Satoshi Nakamoto in the gift of the white paper. So overall, guys, I really don't think that I don't think this is time to really panic at all. I think this is time to give thanks to God and that we have crypto, that we have Bitcoin, that we don't need to depend on any financial centralized bank at all. We have the privilege and we have the gift to be able to enter into commerce with anyone, anywhere in the world at any time with cryptocurrency. And as you all know, cryptocurrency is what it is because it is upheld by the three tenets that make it what it is. And that's these technologies are decentralized, right? And as they are decentralized, they don't have a focal point of failure. Second, these technologies are also, they drive competition, right? Because they are decentralized and they invite everyone to compete. There are no gatekeepers. Anyone can compete, anyone can contribute, anyone can profit, right? Since they are competitive, market-driven structures, what moves them is profit-seeking. So it is not good just to be a hodler, which is great. If that's all you can do, great. But if you're not handicapped and you're actually someone that can provide value in the market, by all means, try to earn crypto by providing value in the market. We don't need central planners anymore. We don't need central banks. We don't need that anymore. And maybe things are happening because they know that they have to come down on us right now before we actually take off on our own. And the truth is that we took off on our own already. We've been gone. So that's something that you have to, feel good about. there's nothing that you should be worried about in regards to what the future holds. If you hold crypto, you already know that we have a future course to follow. You already know that you can negotiate and enter into business with anyone in the world at any time at your convenience, right? So all you have to do is just grab the tools and reach them and just use them. I mean, it's pretty silly that right now there is legislation in the U.S. government called Earn It that wants to make it difficult to use encryption. I mean, that's just silly and it's obnoxious because it's like a child just being petulant. You can't outlaw mathematics. You can't outlaw free speech. They may try to do that, but I hope that by then, patriots of their own jurisdictions rise up and stand up for what is right. And I think that's what will happen throughout the world. So we have these technologies that are censorship resistant, right? They can't be stopped. They don't have a central point of failure. We're set, guys. We're set. Could you imagine right now, if crypto had not been invented, if Satoshi had not given us the gift of Bitcoin right now? Could you imagine how life would be right now if you had to be in quarantine at this moment and you had gold and silver, but you had no way to get out and to negotiate with people, to go into business with people? That would be silly. But right now, you know, we have the gift of cryptography. We can use the internet and we can exchange for goods and services using cryptocurrency. So the future is bright, guys. And you have to understand that as negative and as ugly as things seem right now and how they may be becoming in the future as the dollar collapses, which it will, it's just a matter of time, know that there is beautiful light and that there's amazing people all around the world right now working their asses off to provide for everyone in the future. And you know what's happening right now is that think of the Titanic, right? Let's say the Titanic showed us its vulnerabilities. We know it's going to hit an iceberg and it's about to happen. Well, the lifeboats just went on sale, right? And they're on sale right now, guys. So if you ever wanted to get into cryptocurrency, this is the time to do it. It's the best hedge against the manipulation of all the other markets in the world. It is the market that is not manipulated and can't be manipulated. We've shown you in the Dollar Vigilante newsletter in the past how they tried to manipulate the over-the-counter market, and we actually caught it, and that was the end of it. So you can't do that. You can't manipulate crypto. Crypto is here to stay. Crypto's not going anywhere. There's nothing to worry about. All that you need to be worried about is just kind of like your own logistics. If you're a libertarian, you've been prepping since Ron Paul in 1976. When he first went, I mean, when was this? I don't know. The first time he launched his presidency campaign, you've been ready since then. If not since 2008, right? So you've been ready. Most of us are preppers. Most of us have been ready. This is nothing. We've been ready for this. So there's nothing to worry about, right? What we need to do is just be smart, use crypto, and educate people around us about cryptocurrency. People are going to be desperate, and this is the time to do it. These technologies are decentralized, competitive systems that are completely ready for a global free market to take over and to adopt and use. They're censorship resistant and they're open source, right? So there's not just the meritocracy of that we find in the market of providing value to customers and providing goods and services, right, in the marketplace itself, but there's also a meritocracy built within crypto itself, and it comes from the cypherpunk ethos of free and open source software, right? And when you have that, you have the best programmers in the world, the best cryptographers in the world verifying the code, making sure that everything's doing great. Now, if you're not a programmer and you're like, hey, I would like, since I'm in quarantine right now, I would like to contribute to the open source, the FOSS ethos, the free and open source software ethos, you could do that. You can go on GitHub. The Bitcoin repo is there. You can hit up one of the devs and say, hey, how can I help? Maybe I can help categorize something for you or proofread some documents. There's many things you can do. You can you can become just a human file system, backup file system for crypto. Just download software onto your hard drive in your computer and keep it there, you know. Download a full node, a Bitcoin full node. Download a Monero full node, right? If you have another project that you really like, go ahead and do that, right? There's a lot of things that you can be doing, but the last thing you should be doing is despairing. The last thing you should be doing is giving into fear. Why? Because that's really how they're gonna, if they wanna unveil anything on the planet, that's how they're gonna do it. And what we need to do is make sure that you're secure. Like when I bugged out, I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm happy and I'm fine, right? I would not want to be in a city right now, and that's just my personal, you know, that's my personal OPSEC. I prefer being out in the middle of nowhere, hunting, fishing, just doing my thing. The less people, the better. I'm good. I'm happy like that. That's the way I like it. So once you take care of that logistic for yourself, then you're set. And once you're set, you're ready to go, and you can help in building and ushering the future, right? So yeah, there's a tendency for there to be a lot of darkness right now, and because there's a lot of ugliness showing its face. A lot of governments want to take over and become very draconian and tyrannical. But the truth is that this is also a time of a lot of beauty, right? Again, could you imagine a world without crypto? Could you imagine a world without Bitcoin? What would you be able to do with your gold and silver coins? Nothing. You would be at home just sitting there. But now we have cryptocurrency. You can help with your crypto. You can help bring aid to people all over the world right now. All over the world. You can bring aid to people, feed children in other countries. You can do so much from home right now. And if you are a subscriber of the Dollar Vigilante and the Crypto Vigilante, well, we teach you how to use applied cryptography. And so we're not just a newsletter that provides insights on what's the hottest thing to buy at this present moment in the market. Yeah, that's all very important to us and all, but what's most important to us is for you guys to be secure and for you guys to really know how to use the technology. It does us no good for you to have crypto and lose it, to have crypto and not know how to store it. So we care about you guys. We care about what you guys are up to, and we know that fundamentally, we're classical liberals, and we know that humanity fundamentally is good, is trustworthy, and people are good, right? We need to flip the script on what they're trying to promote, which is fear and isolation. And what holds civilization together, like Ed Bugo says, is the belief that working together, we can accomplish more, we can yield more, gain more profit than working by ourselves. And that's what we're going to do. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be interviewing the best, most amazing people in the crypto space from all around the world. And you're going to see for yourself all the amazing projects that they're all working on right now. Some of them are working on stealth projects. Some of them are contributing with one another. And you're going to notice something. That, we had all these nerdy wars between different crypto communities, different crypto networks. The reality is that now we're all strong. We're all one brotherhood again. We're all just working to usher in the new. We're shedding the old, and we're very happy for that, right? We're going to experience one of the biggest transfers of wealth in human history, and we welcome that. And we know that there's a lot of amazing, beautiful entrepreneurs right now working their asses off, making that transition easy for everyone. So I'm going to be delighted to interview these people for you. And yes, we will be opening up subscriptions for the Crypto Vigilante pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. For our subscribers, I know X and I still owe you the evaluation secrets. It's coming. Apologize. I had to bug out. X as well. We had to really take care of ourselves first, so that we saw this coming a couple months back, with the markets and everything with dollar, and like, oh shit. And we're safe. We're good now. And we're very, very happy to be in a position to bring as much value to you guys as possible. So yeah, I want to thank Jeff, Ed Bugos, and the whole team for providing everyone in this community such a dynamic environment for everyone to share from one another. The beautiful thing about this community is that we're not an echo chamber. We shill for each other, and we may like one coin over another, we may like one project over another, but at the end of the day, we're being very critical, we're research oriented, and that's the community that we like to foster. I will see you guys soon, and I'm very excited for what the future holds. God bless. Take care. Bye.